Hi, and welcome back to Wicked Ones Tarot. My name's Carmen. Today we're going to do a reading for Leo, and it looks like we've got somebody freaking out because some sort of secret information is likely to be exposed or come out publicly. I really feel like it's a feminine energy that is concerned about this information. But we will dive in and get a little bit more information after we call in spirit with some wind chime time. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. I think I want some kipper right off the bat because this, I think, is going to be a little bit of a juicy reading, Leo. I hope you have your popcorn. Damn it, I should have said that. Now I want popcorn. We have bad health in the reverse and wealthy man. So there's a masculine energy who I think expected to have some sort of health issue that doesn't have a health issue, or someone is recovering from a health issue. Courthouse. This is getting a little bit intriguing, you guys. What do we have here? Is there a legal case being impacted by somebody? I feel like somebody got this masculine energy sick or ill on purpose. We have false person in the reverse. This wealthy masculine energy is apparently a good man. But with the lovers in the reverse, we're waiting on some sort of legal decision pertaining to this masculine. And apparently this feminine energy is trying to deceive the people who are making this decision. Hi there, Miss Joanna. How are you doing? This is the Marigold Tarot. Knight of Cups. So what I'm picking up from here is this wealthy masculine energy is a bit of a heartthrob. I don't always read the Knight of Cups in that way, but something about this tells me this is like kind of a sought after man. And it's hard for me to commit to genders because I do want you guys to be able to apply it to your own situation, but we have a couple of reasons to believe the masculine is the one who got taken advantage of by a feminine energy that was trying to lie about what was going on. But this masculine energy is about to be free or is already free. So this information may have already reached the masculine or somebody who has the ability to free the masculine. King of Cups. This masculine energy has learned from this situation, grown up, become more discerning. This could have been a little bit of a player, and now he's a little bit more selective or reserved. There's an understanding here that something that happened to this masculine energy happened because he was not being selective enough with who he let into his energy. So it's almost like he realizes that something could have been prevented if he had been listening to his own intuition about whether or not to spend time with people. Well, specific people, not like in general. Although, hey, hermit life, right? Six of Wands. This masculine energy is successful, victorious, moving on, finding a more stable environment. I feel like something pretty difficult, a betrayal of a material kind, maybe somebody destroyed property that belonged to this masculine energy or took property. This could be related to, I think it was the Aries reading. Definitely been getting a lot of messages about masculine energies leveling up. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's definitely like a little bit of ego death here. Somebody acknowledging that they were careless or they should have been more cautious with judgment. This makes me feel that a lesson has actually been learned here. Somebody is acknowledging what they did to put themselves in a situation that opened them up to betrayal. They trusted someone they shouldn't have. Mm. Page of Swords, Seven of Swords. You know, it's funny because this artistic rendition of the Seven of Swords, you almost don't even see the last four swords because they're in each corner. It initially kind of duplicates that Three of Swords vibe. And it's appropriate because this is a situation where somebody saw a vulnerability of this masculine energy. They maybe got a specific piece of information, like a password, got a key, or something along those lines. And they used that against this masculine energy. And it was really difficult for this masculine to basically make the decision that somebody needed to be removed from his life, or that he needed to really kind of like update what kind of standards he has in terms of people that are deemed friendly, right? Trustworthy. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. He felt foolish. Whatever happened has exposed him in some way. And for some of you, that could be literal. But at the end of the day, there's a sense of victory here because the truth is coming out, and there may even be some sort of financial settlement because of this particular situation being like maybe a little bit high profile or having, you know, legal ramifications. So we have the Four of Cups in the reverse next to the Ten of Cups. So there's an element here of somebody being able to finally move beyond a situation that was particularly difficult and have a more happy experience. This is like someone finally being able to move after feeling stuck somewhere and moving into like their dream place. Maybe for some of, you know, some of the people I'm reading for, it's more so you're finally able to move into your own place. You don't have to deal with anybody else. It's just your own dirty socks that you have to pick up or your own dirty dishes that you have to wash. Temperance is a card that indicates somebody has found what they needed to, you know, rebalance a situation after maybe some instability caused a little bit of drama, right? Because I'd say it's definitely a little bit of drama with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. This is a major loss. This is like in the last one, we had somebody who lost property. And with the Page of Pentacles in the reverse, this could have been done specifically to make it impossible for somebody to have a new beginning. We have the Four of Swords in the reverse in the World. Interesting because the Four Swords on the Seven of Swords that were hard to see now have like a front row. There's something about the truth setting somebody free, being able to see somebody for who they really are, enabling someone to move forward and start a new chapter. So there was evidence or information that really helped somebody clear their mind, but also their name. Three of Wands, waiting for your ships to come in, wondering what's next. Page of Swords in the reverse is legal issues. I think this is also indicating that this masculine energy would like to have a more private life. There are things that maybe he liked to broadcast or share, brag about even. And that kind of attitude seems to have left this masculine. And now there's more of a desire to have like a lower profile existence, right? Because he maybe feels like he made himself a target in this situation, like bragging on Instagram or something. We have the Star in the reverse, the 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, and the 10 of Swords. Sorry, 10 of Wands in the reverse and 10 of Swords in the reverse. So right here we have 3 of the 4 tens, but we also have the 10 of Cups up here. So you have all 4 of the tens in your reading right now, indicating that there is a lot of lesson learning, kind of like sweeping up the mess and then moving on, right? Like maybe cleaning the house before you go on a vacation so when you come back it's nice and ready for you. There's just like some tidying up of details and then you can move about the cabin, right? We have the Star in the reverse, indicating that there was a little bit of a lack of hope at one point, maybe a bit of doubt in terms of how things would go, especially if there was concern that this wealthy masculine was going to be, on the hook for a crime he didn't commit or for loss that wasn't his fault. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, 7 of Cups in the reverse. This feels like accepting that something is gone, accepting that something is over, but struggling a little bit to see what lies ahead. What decisions do I want to make? Almost like a lack of self-initialization here. Somebody who's just kind of like waiting for things to happen instead of taking initiative to actually make that happen. So the Tree of Life is actually a card in the book. It specifically says you don't read it in the reverse. It comes out when there's significant learning happening. And look what we have here, Leo. We have the Hermit along with the Tree of Life, which indicates we have somebody who is changing, right? Different approach. So there also could be somebody involved here that has Virgo in their chart. All right, I think we'll use the Crow Tarot to get a little bit more info for you here. What else do we have for Leo? Your card. This is Leo in, major arcana mode. Strength is all about beating what has held you back, letting go of fears, rejection, codependency. And death is a very appropriate partner to that card. Sorry, Temperance. This is over here as well. We've got somebody who's balancing things out after having some difficulty, maybe taking on too many burdens that were not your own. Now you found that happy medium again. We have the World coming out again with Justice. There is a difficult period in your life that is coming to a close in favor of a much more peaceful existence, in part because you handled yourself really well in this situation, Leo. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this is really screaming to me that there was some difficulty feeling inspired or feeling motivated. There may have been a little bit of like lack of ambition, feeling like nothing you did would work out. Hi there, Mountain Girl. Welcome. 6 of Swords in the reverse. We have that up here as well. And Knight of Wands in the reverse. There was just a difficulty in moving forward because it felt like everyone was working against you, or there was some sense here that even when you did commit the time or energy into a project or some sort of direction, that there was still something stopping you. It felt almost like you had to remove this tumor from your life before you could move forward. We're going to continue with, the Tarot Familiars. I can figure out how to use my hands. All right. The Sun. I like seeing this in the upright after the pre-shuffle brought us the Sun in the reverse. And the Three of Cups. There's information that was withheld pertaining to somebody's friend or lover with the Three of Cups that has now been exposed. And with the Page of Swords in the reverse, I'm taking that to mean we have it over here as well. It's now shifted. Somebody else is in like the crosshairs of Lady Justice. There's somebody else who is incriminated right now because of the information that's been discovered. Queen of Swords. She lied. She was trying to come off as maybe the victim or somebody who was, completely not attached to the situation. We have the Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's some truth that has led to very rapid change, and somebody may have been kicked out or removed from a house, maybe evicted. Now we have the Queen of Wands coming out right next to the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like there's somebody here who drew in their own karma and somebody who is making good changes. With the black cat and the white cat right next to each other, I feel like somebody has balanced the light and the dark within them and figured out how to navigate kind of murky waters, leveraging both of those, right? We have the Ten of Wands. Hey there, Miss Christina. So this long battle or period of stagnation is almost over. So keep the faith and stay focused on whatever it is that you're working on. We're going to use the, Morgan Greer. I'm going to forget that that's down on the floor later. It'll be great. And it's like right under here. So that's how I live stream me hitting my head on the bottom of the desk, I'm pretty sure. The Moon in the reverse, under the Star in the reverse. What an interesting combo. And the Eight of Wands. So this feels like, because there wasn't immediately a spotlight on somebody, they thought that they could continue to hide a piece of information. But with the Eight of Wands in the reverse, this is like, maybe it wasn't fast action. Maybe it didn't happen right at the beginning. Maybe there was almost like, it's almost like giving me a vibe like there's this court case and everyone's like vilifying one person, and then this major piece of information comes out and everyone's like, really? And then everything shifts, right? And now this Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords is the target. Nine of Wands in the reverse, Six of Cups. This feels like somebody who tried to incriminate their husband or partner, somebody they've known for a really long time. But I also feel like there's somebody here who is a little bit inexperienced or naive. Ten of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. So it's slow moving, but there is restoration here in terms of what was stolen or what was taken. And because of the character that's been displayed here by the masculine energy, it does look like there's good karma headed his way in the form of rest, like literally the Ten of Pentacles in the upright after we saw the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse is like, what you lost, you will get back, right? I love the emojis. All right, let's clarify with the little guys. These are the miniature rider weight. Five of Swords in the reverse. Somebody's sabotage plan or somebody's attempt to frame somebody else did not work. See how we have that one dude with a flashlight on two people. One person initially was the subject and then it changed. Somebody was trying to come across as too innocent to be capable of what happened, but it was revealed quite clearly that this person doesn't have morals. This person is not thinking about anyone but themselves. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I think there's a like swap happening. There's a major change happening. Tell me about the Knave of Swords in the reverse. Bitch, I said it's the Page of Swords in reverse. What else do you need to know? I love it when Spirit makes fun of me. Like, yo, it's here too. Like, I think we've made ourselves pretty clear. There's like a problem and it's legal. And this is like, and it's not over. Like, it almost feels like when I made that comment about getting popcorn, like whoever is making sure you're protected in this situation, they're like really enjoying this. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. Four of Swords in the reverse. This is reminding me of the bad health in the reverse. So somebody didn't get as sick as they were supposed to, didn't get as hurt as they were supposed to. And with the Five of Cups in the reverse, this feels like getting over the emotional struggles, but maybe still having some physical problems. But with the Knight of Swords here, there's definitely a feeling that things are improving, things are moving faster than expected after things were moving really slowly. Tell me about the Three of Wands, please. Empress in the reverse. Somebody is waiting for retaliation. From somebody. This is like giving me like Amber Turd vibes, you guys. I can't call her by her real name because it's just too great that it rhymes with turd. So we have somebody here who is trying to come off as an empress or use people's opinion of them as docile or innocent to their favor in a court situation. But I think they ended up finding that one person was more compassionate than the other, and it was the person that was being accused. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Heartbreak, Three of Swords. Ace of Wands in the reverse. The Lovers. Someone made a choice that was particularly offensive. Like, honestly, this feels like somebody trying to get somebody hurt. Nine of Cups in the reverse. Because of greed. This could have been like an insurance policy, you guys. This is creepy. Tell me about the Tower in the reverse, please. Knight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So this heartthrob, remember we had Knight of Cups up here, is walking away. And I don't think anyone thought that he would, whoever came like against him, right, wanted to fight him. He's the victor. Wah, wah, wah. All right, we're going to grab a couple from the Zodiac fortune-telling cards. I totally agree. Don't start the drama if you don't want none. You know, the like chart, like F around, find out. Very good luck in store for you. Good karma coming your way. It's like you're sitting at a restaurant and you can see your good karma on the like silver counter that is heated while your food gets cold. A change in the life of a true friend. You are missing many opportunities. Take advantage and do not let talk of jealous people get to you. It doesn't matter. You guys, I mean, if you don't have haters, you're not doing it right, right? You gotta like make some people uncomfortable. Then you know you're doing something right. So I think you want to keep your eyes open for whatever this Ten of Pentacles is, because there is definitely a desire to make things easier for you again. You've done the work, so you get a prize. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, you guys. Thank you for joining me. I think I'm going to go do some art now, so I'll see you later. Bye, guys.